good. Like, you know, I'm itching to keep this bullshit a part of this intro of this stream. The amount of fucking around I just have to do to make that work. Because that's essentially what happened last time, with a lot less resistance, albeit. But if that's the type of thing I have to do to make it work, to get a Twin Sanity stream happening on the day, you know, kick a vending machine, give me back my money type of thing, so be it. I thought I'd leave it in fate's hands, since I had a feeling it would try to be a bit difficult, whether now or whether I slept on it and try to go for an afternoon stream. But I've got the time. I'm not amazingly tired, and I do have some stuff to do tomorrow. So we'll see what we can dish out this stream. I think for right now, with the way things are and the timing of it all, I'm going to aim for, because it's a pretty big game anyway, I'm going to try to aim for Act 1 being completed. I think that's a reasonable amount of time, and a reasonable amount of progression in the game and its story. So, with that, seeing as though it is green and no issues since walking, I think we'll begin. Alright, before I send out the notification, how should I approach this? Because I want to send out the weekly vid, or vids, at the same time. I might get the vids out before I send out the stream notif. Because 3 isn't really an issue, it's 4 where you have to kind of worry. But alright, where am I going? Okay, there we go. Excellent. So now I can view that. Ooh, actually, there is going to be 4, isn't there? Because this week is the week. The week that I actually have, 2. And I'm a little unsure which one to put out, so I think I was kind of just banking on putting both out. Man, it's amazing how many things want to kind of point to today. Feisty. Well, based on that, then, I think I might send the stream notif out then. And then the vids. Let's see, because we're up to Flame Core. And, yep, 2, just waiting. 3, when you include the Impossible. Plus the stream makes 4. That? What the heck? Oh wow, hello. Where did you come from? That's weird. I set the thumbnail to at least what I thought was a a black background logo of the image of the logo, but this looks like it's got a background going on. Whatever. Okay, set to public. Set to public. Set to public. And set to public. Very good. Okay. Everything's all set up. Because that's the thing, as soon as I jump into the game, it pretty much immediately boots in. There's no title screen or save, load menu type of thing. I'm actually really looking forward to jumping into this because it's a different version of the game. I love experiencing different versions. Now, even like the graphics, they look pretty freaking amazing, like beyond emulation, which, you know, fair enough. It's an official PC port, essentially. Okay. It's already. Yep. Okay, good. Then we'll send it out. Now. Let's note if one done. Okay. Which do I want to go out first for these swaps? Yeah, that adds up. Next. Good. And then the impossible. If this does work, it'd be great. But as I said, 4 you're kind of pushing your luck. Because 3's already kind of pushing it. All I need is a minute of reassurance that it's properly been published publicly. And then we can set it and begin the game. That should be long enough. Yep, good. Goody. Yeah, to be done. I probably could have spaced it out through like 12 hours or something, but I don't want to stress it. Been stressed enough as it is with the amount of stuff that's happening either this month or even last month. But it's done. Alright, that takes care of this week's. Streams done, set. Good. Excellent. Alright. Then we'll begin. And hopefully I'll won't be dumb enough to not have a playback on in front of me to notice when the capture card decides to bail, which it will, just like I did last stream. And I think I figured out what's causing it too. I think it's not actually the software. I think it's actually the PC. Because since day one of getting the PC, it has always had these weird kind of pauses, I guess. Like it'll like freeze whatever you're doing. Like even if I move the mouse, it'll just pause everything, and I feel like I've like crashed the PC, only to find out maybe 5 seconds later that everything's good. Just kind of had to pause a little bit, and it will do that at least once every day. And I think when that happens with this particular software, unlike the previous capture card software that I was using, that tended to basically pick itself up, whereas this does not. It just kind of freezes and stays frozen, basically. So I think that is what is going on. Because I noticed something else froze when the software bailed, when the PC kind of dipped. Okay, let's begin. Now, which one? I believe this one is the Steam. Yes, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Good. Now, I should have properly tested this because I don't actually know how configured the controls actually are going to be, basically. So there is a slight chance that even though it can and will load and launch into the game, there is a chance that the controls may not be mapped. So don't want to get the hopes too raised, but we shall see. But escape from Monkey Island. This was my introduction to Monkey Island. I was about, how old? I was about somewhere between, I think 3 would be too young. I think I was about 4, maybe 5. And my mother was playing this on the PS2. And my father was also there, but he wasn't really playing, he never really got into the games, but my mother and her best friend absolutely were. They basically started playing it from the start of the franchise, 1 and 2. I don't recall if they ever played the third one. But yeah, this, I can't remember when I actually completed this for the first time, but because that's the thing, my mother was playing this when I first saw this. I was just sort of interact with it, but I think it wasn't until I was like a little bit older when I actually was playing it myself and actually completing it. And I think by which point I might have been around somewhere between 7 to 10-ish.
From the personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate.
Ooh, that frame
I want to
rate.
be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunge the 7 seas?
Rest in peace, little bone.
And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley.
See, this is the Elaine that I'm used to, even though it was one game, but, you know.
That my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck. burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders to the sound of my name. And now my plunder buddy and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of... Yes, dear?
Wow, that instantaneously lures. I really want to play this, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't have controls. Maybe if I do this, please. No. Damn. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to get herps up, but yeah. I mean, I probably could play this with like the default Steam Deck controls, but as far as like having it hooked up to the TV and the capture card, I do kind of need it set up this way. I just need something, some kind of movement. Something that I can walk with. But that's the thing, unfortunately, this is alien to me. I don't know if I can actually get this to work. Nothing's responding. Maybe if I reset the controller, doubtful, but I don't know. Nope. I really badly want to play this version of the game. Damn. Actually, out of curiosity, let me just confirm. see, oops, that I have the control on the Steam Deck. I do. Okay. See, yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. It's not really friendly to any kind of external control, which kind of suck, but yeah, it's also a bit weird and confusing at the same time, because if it acknowledges that, and yet if I try to swap the damn thing, I would think that that would make it work, but yet it ain't. I don't know. Because if I'm going to play it this way, I have to essentially sit right in front of the TV, and I'm not doing that. Can I somehow, like... No. Okay, what about if I do that on Steam? Oh, wow, interesting. Oh. So I can move. Hang on, can I? Oh, hang on. I might not even have full control on Steam. Let's see. So I can move. Can't move the D-pad. I can accept. But now I can't return to the menu? What? That's weird. Oh. Okay, Trigger's doing that. Whew. That's a lot more options. Configure keys, configure gamepad. Maybe. I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe not. Oh, God. Okay, what about if I do it before I launch it, maybe? That could work. That could work. Let's try it out. And, yeah. What the hell? What is this, the freaking demo now? What? Has it always been like this? Maybe because I started the game, it now brutes into a menu. Very fucking cheap menu. I mean, I say that, I mean, I'm just not used to it, I guess. Being more used to the PS2 setup. And, you know, I'll absolutely say that about this. This at least doesn't spoil what you're going to encounter like the PS2 version does. No. What? What? I can go down, but okay. There we go. Oh, that's weird. Did I screw the controls up? I might have screwed it up when I changed the options. Okay. No. What? Okay. See, but now it boots back into this, or what? That's a little random. Okay, I can move. Pause. I don't get how I can unpause. Do I actually have to resume game and? Because like, yeah, now I don't have control anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, finicky. And even then I don't really fully have control. What about if I did that? Yeah, not really. Not really. I think I will have to play the PS2 version. That's a shame. I just wanted to see in options whether or not I could control the aspect ratio or something. But, no. Not really. Joystick gamepad disabled. Controls of... Like, I get it, it's a game from 25 years ago. We're trying to play it on like a modern system. It's not exactly going to be easy. Yeah, I don't know if it was wishful thinking, trying to bird into it with this setup. But that does not seem to want to work. What I'm surprised about is that it birded into like one of those kind of pop-up windows, because it didn't do that before. Any of the tabs are launched into it. And it sounds like it doesn't want to do it this time either. Well, actually, I say that, there was no sound before. Well, in any case, I actually tried to install the demo on here, not to play it. That said, though, I'll be open to try it if it wants to work. Oh. Where did I put it? Some just documents. I like how the fucking downloads thing kind of just screws off. Bear with me. Yeah, it's like it screws off till it doesn't. So frustrating. See, like that looks full screen to me, so I don't understand. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. Alright, so where are you? There you are. Okay, apparently I'm fucking blind. Jesus Christ. Yeah, seriously, blind. What the heck? Alright, let's try it out. Oh, it works. How about that? Till it doesn't. Yeah, well, worth the shot. Yeah, I don't get how I'm supposed to make this work. It doesn't really specify much. Like, do I drag it in? Do I not do that? Like, how do you work an unlab? That's what I mean. I tried in the past to get the music from it, but it wasn't really working, so I had to use other means to obtain the music. That's alright. This doesn't look like it wants to work either. Oh, even better, I don't even have the menu controls anymore. Lovely. One of those days, huh? Alright. You win, Steam. Take your time, do your thing. I can get to work, get back to work, finishing off the music that I've been trying to compile for today. Yeah, okay, this is not working, is it? It's not a case of, ooh, it's working, it's doing something. No, it's just wasting my fucking time as always. What I don't get is why I can't even hit V to abort the damn thing, let alone bring up the fucking dashboard. Because it hasn't crashed. Sure is acting like it has though. Huh. What? Oh, okay. Alright, what if we try this? Anything? Nope. You want to fail too? What about if I do what? If I do that? No, not that. This. Where are you? There you are. Anything? Nope. And fucking die, prick. Waste my fucking time again. Again. Well, there goes an hour, just like that. Are all streams cursed to be like this for me? Feels like it. Must be. I guess at work, right? I consider myself a fucking jackass when I look at myself 7 years ago and streaming, and yet I got more fucking views then compared to how I do now. Oh, the irony of it all. How ironic fate can be. Okay. So, alright, we're back. We're good now? We're good? Well, the fucking dongle's not on, so I would guess the controller doesn't want to connect. Right? Oh, look at that. The controller is that it? It's gotta be one of these. Yep, there you are. Fucking prick. Try again. Thank you. God. Move. Yep. Synced up. Excellent. Oh, fuck. If it ain't one thing, it's the other. Okay. Okay, alright, I guess we're going on with the PS2 version, and that's fine. I mean, like, okay. No? Does everything, like, not want to work today or something? Is that it? Oh, he tempted fate. He got it to work. Tempt it again. Make it not work again. Oh, look at that. The game's working now. Ah, ooh. Yeah, it really did try. Wow. So this is a little bit more what I'm used to. This stuff. I mean, call it spoilers or not, if you want. The background being Monkey Island, the characters that we're going to encounter literally being presented, their 3D models, and kind of like Crash Bandicoot, if you leave it idle on the title screen long enough, it kind of shows you what's coming up ahead in different sections, different parts of the game. Not major spoilers or anything like that, I guess, but still. I guess it's more like a personal preference. Oh, no, don't you fucking dare tell me that now. No, I'm still green. Because RBS is kind of fucking... Well, not RBS per se, but the stream itself is kind
It's
of
one of Whelan's
building.
colorful, chemically dependent seafaring scallywags.
You good? I need a stream. I need a visual if I'm gonna do this. Because I could so easily just be like, yeah, no, this doesn't want to work. Alright, pull the plug. Do it at noon. And I'll get to work with whatever, the music. Because I've still got a bit to go. I mean, it's all there. I just have to organize it and render it. Make sure it's in chronological order. Okay, so it's popping up on the iMac fine. It's a little bit delayed though. But what the hell's going on with it on the MacBook? Because that especially I need to be working. There we go, thank you. Okay. Alright, we're actually good to get started now. My goodness. I tried to get it to work on the PC version, but unfortunately that's not in the cards this time around, and that's a damn shame because I really would have liked to have experienced it and on stream. So far, with the current technology and setup that I've got, it looks like the PS2 is how this is going to go. And look, it's not a big problem. It's really no different to how I played Tag Team Racing on the PSP version after the PS2. It's kind of a bit of a crossover, so to speak. Yeah, no, that's fine. Because this is the version that I grew up with, as opposed to playing something entirely new and different.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there. It's full of hot coals.
So I actually don't know how much of this is and isn't 3D, because like I'm guessing the hot coals and Guybrush, I mean obviously Guybrush is, but this game very much has like a similar setup to the Neverhood with using images for, or sprites, if you will, for managing the gameplay. Of course, only real difference being one's live action, the other 3D. And live action in the sense that it's, obviously been taken pictures of.
It's full of hot. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. It's full of hot coals.
Yeah, because I would think based on that, animated and all. So I'm just trying to figure out the background more than anything, because I can see that probably the ship itself that we're on is probably a picture, or rather, because I don't doubt that it's 3D. It's just what's in game versus what's not. Because I would guess that it was rendered and they just kind of took a shot from that render and made it work with the rest. Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the background, whether that's in game or not. I don't know. That's hard to say. I would think it's probably another image and they're just kind of telling it to have that kind of seesaw animation effect.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold. There's a pile of red hot coals simmering on the deck there. Now I'm glad we got the ship with the flame retardant electric deck wood. I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it. I don't think this coal would be of any use by itself. Better not try that again. There's an enemy pirate fighting over there. There's a pile of red hot coals. Now I'm glad we got the ship.
So a good thing I kind of familiarized myself with the controls before starting this up, just in case I couldn't get the Steam version to work.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold. Nope. You might not miss next time. Nah. I hope there was nothing flammable in the hole. I really hope it didn't burn any holes in Elaine's suede luggage. They'd never heard the end of it.
So yeah, I gotta be mindful of like how much I prolong the progression, because I do know parts of the game off by heart, so it'd be very easy to kind of just speed run through this. But I kind of want to enjoy my time playing this, and really just take in everything. And since I'm basically going to be covering Act 1 and instead of the whole game, yeah, I don't want to kind of... Whoa. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was a time limit there. Cool. Huh. I don't think I ever noticed that detail before. And see, this is what I'm talking about, like, really just take your time with it and experience the full package, basically. So, reason I brought up the demo was that, yeah, surprisingly, the demo kind of just jumps straight from the opening cutscene to this. It just, there's no hot coal puzzle, basically.
Haley, could you remind me?
It's amazing how different the loading times are from the Steam version to this already. Again, yeah, a shame. A shame. See, this it gives great perspective for like the model of Melee Island, because we don't get the full model. We only get like shots of it essentially. I don't even think we've got like a rip of the model in the game.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves and, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, our return. It'd be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with a rusty pig. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs.
Just kick into it.
Witnessing the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
We make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We could spend another 3 months honeymooning.
Writing's so influential to my writing journey.
No, you horrible numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else to explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy? Even Litter Box is full. He's trying to tell us something.
Timmy is just as powerful as Henri from 06.
Timmy? Is something wrong?
The powers of teleportation. The powers of power.
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
I love that. Like, it's so much, but nothing. But it's the less there, and they figure it all out.
Let's go.
So much attempted communication, but it's the one little note that tells them everything.
Let's try 22, 4.2 minus 6.
Fire!
Fire!
Oh!
What do you think you're doing? What does it look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah. The governor's dead, man. Dead? Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
Ooh.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah. Sorry, Governor. I'm on the contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually gets away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush.
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
And maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
Not as much as they'll hate talking to you here.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Good deal. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Joe's like the honeymoon Joe, but she was a lot nicer before she died.
See, the way I played this game growing up was like this. I don't know if it lasted the whole game, but if it didn't, it was, I'd say, about 2/3 of the game. Because I do recall around the time of like being on Monkey Island where I was like, oh, I can do this. What? So, yeah, you can imagine this for an entire playthrough, basically. It was essentially my first experience with it. And that's the thing, it's, I know that my mother wasn't trying to speedrun it, but even for me, it's just I didn't know. And I guess that's the thing. It's like a slow pace kind of a game. It's fine. You can take it like that. But, no. Once was enough. Now, I won't talk to Ernest and Carl until I need to. So I do remember you need the cushy government thing. Which I was a bit surprised to notice that they referenced in Return, actually. Which is great, because it kind of still keeps this in the canon, even though the events of this should technically take place after Return. I don't know, it's kind of strange. It's like a semi-retcon to Curse, but not Escape, and it kind of takes place between it, but after it.
Hi there, fellow swashbuckler. What's the word on the street?
I think it's supposed to be Australia.
Got any more juicy nuggets of info? Got any more? Got any more? Got any more? Got any more? Got any more juicy nuggets? How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission? We'll be searching the seven seas for sunken treasure. I'll take that as a no, then. Are you sure you don't want to join my crew? We'll be pillaging a small coastal village. Are you sure you don't want to join my crew? We'll be heading to Lucre Island to meet with my wife's lawyers. You're right. That does sound sort of silly when I say it out loud. Let me get back to you on that. What's that you're drinking? Say, mind if I have some of your pretzels? You sure I can't have any of your pretzels? You look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking. taking his birthday pretzels. No, it's probably the only thing this poor guy has to his name. I'm not picking that up.
Ignatius. Yeah, I should probably get this server done with.
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guy Streetwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
I.
Cheese?
I.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the absurdity of your name.
What you say so, Mr. Threepwood?
I'll have you know that the Threepwood name has a long and noble history.
So does mine.
I'd like to hear about the long and noble history of the Cheese family.
Aye, it'd be my pleasure. Naturally, no discussion of my family would be complete without mentioning my great-great-grandfather, who single-handedly revolutionized the art of roadside carriage wheel repair.
Who's that?
Are you daft? Have you never heard of Jack Cheese?
I don't ride many carriages in my line of work. Sorry. Tell me more about the family Cheese.
Well, there's my great-uncle.
What's he famous for?
He's a renowned holy man who remains steadfastly neutral in any conflict.
Let me guess. Swiss cheese?
Ah, so you've heard of it.
What big arms you have, Mr. Cheese.
The better to insult arm wrestle with, Mr. Threepwood.
Don't you mean insult sword fighting?
Nay, while you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I love this type of world building because it's already kind of feeding in elements of Aussie. That's great.
Tell me again about this thing you call insult arm wrestling.
I thought I'd made myself clear. It's just like insult sword fighting, but with arm wrestling.
Ah. Tell me.
My brother is starting to make a name for himself.
Really? What does he do?
He sings depressing autobiographical songs.
Give me a second. Blue cheese.
You really know your cheese.
Tell me.
My great-great-great-aunt was legendarily ugly.
How ugly was she?
Well, she was so ugly that men turned to stone at the sight of her.
Wait a minute. Nope, I'm drawing a blank.
I can't say as I blame you. Not too many folks remember Gorgonzola cheese.
Nah, I think I've heard enough about your family. How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
You'd be helping a band of bloodthirsty brigands sack a small fishing village.
That doesn't sound too manly. Any girly pirate can loot a defenseless fishing community.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
You'd be looking for sunken treasure with a group of cutthroat killing machines.
Sunken treasure runs off the thieves and scallywags, Junior. Real pirates keep their treasure.
Are you?
Well, I don't know.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretan's buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like yourself.
Really?
Aye, the seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but
what?
I can't.
Why not?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the scum bar?
I, the one and only.
It's kind of difficult to believe that the scum bar is owned by somebody named IG.
Don't make me come over there, Driftwood.
Creekwood.
Whatever. Anyway, I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. He's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I've heard all week.
So, he's flat out had insult arm wrestling with Aussie. Am I getting that right? That's hard to imagine, but I can kind of see it. Oh, it's also kind of weird to think about because it's like he's so infamous for winning against everything. Yeah, wow. Lives up to his name.
Is there...
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
I haven't got a clue.
Well, let me know when you got one.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion.
I was kind of hoping that you'd cave in due to my incessant nagging.
Kid, I've been married for 30 years.
So?
So if there's one thing I'm immune to, it's incessant, high-pitched nagging.
Are you sure?
I'm open.
If I beat you at insult arm wrestling, will you be my navigator?
That's an interesting proposition, Treewood.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
How about this? If you beat me, I'll be your navigator.
Great.
But only if you teach me some new insults.
Agreed.
Well then, let's see what you've got.
I just... It's great. Oh wow, there's a lot.
Dummy!
Oh, please, you call that an insult? Hey, look over there.
You suck!
Oh, please, you call that an insult? I'm gonna...
Okay, good to know. I don't know if it's predetermined, but yeah, no, guess not.
Oh, you're not very nice.
You're really not trying very hard, are you? Mine!
Yeah, I don't want to play anymore.
I win!
You're a big poopy head.
Oh, please, you call that an insult? I...
Oh god.
Do I see quivers of agony dance on your lip?
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip. Your arms are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
Ah, so that's why you're scratching. I'd go see a vet.
I actually don't remember these all too well, so I may be rusty.
I got wrestled octopi with these arms.
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by your might. People consider my fists legal weapons.
From the size of your gut, I guess they were eaten.
Legal weapons.
It's too bad none of them are in your arms.
Hey, look over there. Legal weapons.
current defoliant could help with that problem.
Your lethal weapons.
Sadly, your breath should be equally reckoned. My forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
An over-the-counter defoliant could help with that problem. Only once have I met such a coward.
I'm shocked that you've never gazed at your wife.
You're the only once have I met such a coward.
I'm surprised you can count that high.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Yeah, I know. It's a three-headed monkey.
Only once have I met.
He must have taught you everything you know. You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
I'm shocked that you never have gazed at your wife. Give up now or I'll crush you like a blade.
From the size of your gut, I guess they were eaten.
Wife.
See now,
Give up.
now it's predetermined, so that's interesting. Um,
I would if it would stop your whining.
I see. I didn't get it till now. Leather.
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know. I have wrestled octopuses with these arms.
Octopuses.
From the size of your gut, I guess they were eaten.
Everything you know. I
I'm sure that spineless creatures everywhere are humbled by your might. People consider my fists lethal weapons.
sadly your breath should be equally reckoned. My forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
There's a lot more here, I think, than the sword fighting, because yeah, I remember feeling that the sword fighting, the first time I experienced that, was a lot shorter than it should have been, and I think I was only thinking that because I was comparing it to this. This does feel like it goes on a little bit longer than it's supposed to.
They're in the stake of a tree trunk. Hey, look over there. They're in the stake of a...
It's too bad none of them are in your arms.
Alright, they're in the stake. They're in the stake of a...
I'm shocked that you've never gazed at your wife.
Today, they're in the stake of a tree.
But I do appreciate that you don't have to constantly redo the damn thing just to get new insults. You have all of it here. So I guess there are pros and cons to both. And I guess also at the same time, it's a bit more understandable with the first game since you're learning, whereas this you are supposed to be considered a professional, irrespective if, you know, this is your first time doing insult arm wrestling.
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip.
They're in the stake of a tree trunk.
From the size of your...
Today, they're in the stake.
It's too bad none of them are in your arms.
They're in the...
An over-the-counter defoliant can help with that problem. Your arms are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
Oh, so that's why you're scratching under your neck. They've got muscles in places you've never even heard of.
Yeah, but we both got better bladder control than you do.
Mine. They've got... They've got muscles in...
It's too bad none of them are in your arms. Your knuckles all grind into a splintery paste.
I thought that the bean dip had strange taste. Gummy.
I'm surprised the great I.G.'s would pull that card. Oh, I gotta see this. That worked! I can't believe that worked! Oh my god. I gotta try that again, that's fucking hilarious.
I quit.
I can't believe that works. Oh my god. So, like, do you actually have to get through all the freaking insults just to win? Because that's what it feels like.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I win.
My stupefying strength will shatter your own into a million pieces.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, let's go.
I won!
You did. Fair you got yourself a navigator.
Yeah, he like totally bailed in the last two. I don't know if it's programmed to do that, but yeah, interesting.
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their mask was used for.
What?
Someone's gonna be upset when they see what their mask was used for.
Okay. What was the point of that?
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why do people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
I know, right? Alright, we've got Ignatius on board, let's actually go.
Ahoy, mateys!
Buzzer breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
That almost sounds like Kiva's voice actor. I know it's not, but something, I don't know, something about the voice sound, it just kind of reminds me of it.
Well, aren't you too friendly?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grandmaster Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah, unless you're good enough to compete.
Oh, it's you
You
on.
are.
We'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Why aren't you playing insult dart throwing?
The official Tri-Island Dart Throwing Semi-Professional League rulebook clearly states all dart competitions must be won by dart throwing skill, not by any other means such as bribery, insults, threats, or otherwise.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
I'm a dart throwing maniac.
Really?
Back in grade school, they called me the Dart Master. Or something that rhymed with that, anyway. So, can I join your game?
No.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other
Those
players.
are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, me, pick your number.
I bet you can't hit a bullseye.
Watch the master at work.
Name it in all he.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit.
Hit a triple A.
Watch the master at work.
I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot. Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
Watch the master at work.
Impressive.
I'm impressed.
Name it and...
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
Here goes nothing. Ah!
Oops.
Oops.
Nice shot.
Na-
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
Ha! That's easy.
Wow, that's pretty good. I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Na-
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
Here goes nothing.
Cool.
Impressive.
Ah, there it is.
I bet you can't hit another.
Na-
Can you hit that big stuffed fish over there?
No problem.
Hey, you're pretty good. Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throws Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee Island Championship.
Says you, Swamp.
Nose me, cracker brain.
Well, that just goes to show that even with the fucking stream right in front of me, it's still a bit unreliable. What about if I make it full screen?
Are you sure you won't join my crew?
Nah.
Nah.
Who's winning?
Right now.
Well, I guess I'll be shutting off now.
Are you still here?
Well, didn't lose out on too much, I guess. Still in the scum bar. Still, that's pretty screwy that literally got the stream right in front of me and I still missed it. Bit concerning. But we'll see if it happens again now.
This inner tube looks as though it's been subjected to unspeakable stresses. It's empty. It sure could go for a nice, refreshing broth, right? I'm not picking that up. I can't use this machine. I don't have any money.
Say what?
I can't use it. I'm not picking that. It's empty. This inner tube looks as... He looks bored. I'm Governor Schmaltz, Reefwood, and I need a ship.
How nice for you. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Are you the harbor master?
No, I am the harbor mistress. My full title is Chief Assistant Shipyard Regulator, Harbor Operations, Melee Island, a division of Inter-Island Transportation Services.
Which means...
Which means I'm in charge of ship allocations on Melee Island.
Maybe you can be in charge of my ships any day.
What? Are you trying to seduce a government employee?
No. So, you're in charge of the ships?
Oh yeah, I just noticed she's got that like purple kind of fit going on that all the lawyers and Ozzy and Charles tend to have. Huh. Kind of.
Kinda snooty for a glorified barnacle watcher, aren't you?
You're just jealous of my cushy government job. It would be even better if I didn't have to put up with the likes of you.
I'm commandeering a vessel.
Not so fast, mister. No boat leaves this harbor without my permission, and I see no reason to give you permission to take one of my boats.
But Stan said I could.
Name dropping won't get in the boat.
I'm married to the governor.
I heard she was dead.
Well, she does have her quiet moments, but she's alive and back on Melee and ready to govern.
Oh, so she's just been on vacation all this time, huh? That's nice. She won't be governor for long. I'm voting for Mr. Charles. He promised me a promotion.
Oh, I bet he would.
Come on, just give me a boat.
The rules prohibit the shipyard regulator, that would be me, from lending a boat to anyone who does not have proper authority. That would be you.
What would it take to get you to look the other way?
I really hope that you aren't trying to bribe an employee of the Melee Island government. Not that I care what happens to you, but I really don't want to fill out the paper.
How does that work again?
Okay, but remember, I'm not required to do this. As a civil servant and chief assistant shipyard regulator, I am here for your safety, not to be helpful. But if it'll make it go away, I'll tell you.
I can hardly wait.
I cannot and will not release a ship to any person, party, or entity that does not carry the authority of office or is otherwise important in their own right.
Isn't there some sort of loophole?
Nope, it's simple. Prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Come on, just this once? For me.
Not for you or anyone. Rules were meant to be followed. Just prove to me that you have the authority to requisition a ship, and I will follow procedure to supply one.
Never mind.
Now that I can do.
You must be some kind of ship expert to land such an important and specialized job.
Nope. Don't know anything about them, and I can't stand sailing. I'm just paying my dues until I get a supervisor's job.
All this red tape is giving me a headache.
Don't say I didn't give you anything.
See, like the port's gotta be in game, surely. Alright. So it fix up the mansion so we can enter it, and then yeah, alright.
Let's try.
Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't even get the freaking pretzels like a dumbass. Although, while I'm here, actually, I might as well set the slingshot up.
Not a bad piece of modern art, if I do say so myself. No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Yeah, I always thought as a child that, like, if you didn't hurry up, you would actually see boulders start to hit the mansion.
7.9 minus 35.
Till I figured out that the numbers that the guy's yelling out do loop eventually.
Sold. It's a door that goes somewhere. Another sold sign.
Wow. It's still working.
Voodoo jerky pretzels.
Jerky pretzels.
I guess you won't be needing these anymore.
Actually, that's a freaking word back. What's up with that?
Bagwash, what are you doing there?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Forgot about that. What was I going to say? Yeah, I can't speak for Returns. Still have not played that to this day. But I will be covering it when we get to the 30th anniversary.
7.3 minus 27.
But yeah, I can't speak for Curse, but I do think it's pretty interesting that it essentially took more than a game or two to essentially get to where we are now.
Hey, what are you doing over here? Beat it.
Touchy cheese.
Wow, I remember that line. I remember this.
Hey, get away from there
Before I pop you one in the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
Speak for yourself, pal.
Let's try here. 4.2, well.
Here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders in my house.
Good for I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, I'm grateful.
Grateful. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess you're gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
I hope this works.
There.
There. 3 calibrations and a cactus. Let's try it. Fire! What the? Yeah!
Ha!
Ha!
I can't believe
How do you think that? Do you have any idea what those things cost? They don't grow on trees, you know.
Guess what? I'm still dead.
But don't worry, I'll love you even after rigor mortis sets in.
We've been gone so long, they didn't think I was coming back. So those numbskulls at City Hall declared me dead at sea.
What about me? Did they say anything about me?
No. Then they decided to sell all my belongings and destroy the mansion.
That's terrible. Did they sell any of my stuff?
And the worst part is, they've ordered a new election for the office of governor.
Maybe I should run.
So far, there's only one candidate. And you know the old slogan, when there's only one candidate, there's only one
choice.
Who are you?
The name, Mr. Threepwood, is Charles L. Charles.
Oh, the foreshadowing, he knows his name.
The next governor of Melee Island.
You can't be the governor, I am the governor. And it's a lifetime term.
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? You've been declared dead.
So I've heard. How did that happen?
Who can say? Perhaps if you'd spent a little more time governing, and less time gallivanting all over the Tri-Island area with your pet monkey,
Oof.
the good citizens of Melee wouldn't have come to the mistaken conclusion that you were pushing up the petunias.
Wait a second. Was I the pet monkey in that last sentence?
Okay, we get it. You're running for governor. But why destroy my mansion?
Oh, that.
When you died, the mansion became the property of the state. As a favor to me, the future governor of Melee Island, the town elders contracted a demolition firm
That's me.
to destroy this outdated bourgeois symbol of the elitist pirateocracy.
But why?
Because the days of pirate princesses ruling from secluded mansions are over, my friend.
They are?
Indeed they are, lad. If the Melee Island of tomorrow is to prosper, it must be governed by a man of the people. A man unafraid to mingle with the common folk. A man who won't hide in a mansion guarded by vicious piranha poodles.
A man like you.
Precisely.
It makes a lot of sense, Elaine. I never did like those poodles.
Oh, Guybrush.
Well, I've got hands to kiss and babies to shake. Ta!
You like that guy?
Really? That thought he smelled more like a rotting corpse.
I've got another plan.
Again with the foreshadowing, that's great.
Guybrush.
Yes, dear?
I'm going back to City Hall to run against Charles.
Woohoo! How can I help?
Go to Lucre Island to talk to the family lawyers.
But why? I destroyed the catapult.
Yes, dearest, I know. But with that demolition order hanging over the mansion, another catapult could come at any moment. We need the kind of restraining order that only my family lawyers can provide.
But I want to come up with clever campaign slogans and do ops research.
Guybrush, love of my life, I'm a politician. Let me do what I do best. I'll let you do what you do best.
What's that?
Sailing around the Tri-Island area
Oof.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Oh, what I meant to say was, venturing into troubled waters on dangerous quests.
Well, okay then. That's more like it.
Okay, I'm off to start my campaign. Don't spend too much time on Lucre Island, dearest.
Yeah, wow, it's... I can't believe how influential it's been. It's great. Because even though this game, like, isn't hated per se, it's not as well regarded, I think, as the others. I think Monkey Combat kind of does a number on the vibe and just kind of turns people away or turns people off. Which is a shame, because, yeah, if it weren't as tedious as it was, I think this could be up there as like one of the best, in my opinion anyway. So what is this turn now? Teleport? Yep. I see. It's just funny how that kind of is like a callback to the first game. Entering like one building, come out another. Alright, so I need to get the approval. ×2 for the cushy government drop, as well as the Harbour Master.
I think there was something in our marriage vows about that. Ahoy there, matey.
What are you doing here, Guybrush?
Did you see the way I rid us of that cataclysmic catapult?
I always knew you had it in you to destroy heavy machinery, my chaotic little pet. Unfortunately, that's only a stopgap measure. We have to find a more permanent solution.
We could move away and leave this mess for someone else.
But I like living here. Besides, it's probably just as messed up everywhere else.
Yeah, true enough.
We can make a public offering of the island and retire on the proceeds.
You mean like Melee.com? That's stealing, even for pirates.
We could launch a full-scale attack on City Hall. Hold the town hostage, I say. Arr.
That's not very civilized, honey bear. Besides, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'm too young to be able to know. Thanks for trying to help, Guybrush, but I think we need to stick to the current plan.
I'll get right on it. What was I supposed to be doing?
Have you been drinking grog again?
No, I swear. I just forgot.
Grog makes you forgetful. Now pay attention. Now, while I concentrate on running for re-election, you're going to get yourself to Lucre Island. Once there, you will visit with the Marley family lawyers, and you'll work with them to find a legal way of saving the mansion from Charles's demolition goon. Got it?
I'm having a little trouble getting a ship.
What kind of trouble?
I don't have the authority to requisition one. Can you believe that? Me! Must be a bunch of new people around here since we left.
Here, take this. It should give you an air of authority.
What's this do, Vicky?
It's the official
Gubernatorial
gubernatorial symbol of Melee Island. It conveys the authority
Yeah.
of the office of governor. It also gets
Never forgot it.
pretty great parties.
The true pirate doesn't need some gubernatorial symbol to prove he commands respect.
Yes, well, all the same, I think you better take it.
Alright. Oh, does this mean I get to run the island now? I got some revolutionary ideas about subsidized childcare.
Just give it back the minute you return from Lucre Island.
So I can't believe that's the final piece to the ultimate insult.
Can I have some money?
Why?
I'm not sure, but it always seems as though I could use a few hundred pieces of eight on my adventures.
Well, I'd like to help, sweetheart, but we're kind of strapped for cash right now. Besides, what happened to your monthly allowance?
I blew it all gambling on spinning contests on Booty Island.
Well, then I'm sorry, my dear. It's time you learned an important lesson about budget.
Oh, shucks. Nobody wants to be on my crew.
That's nice, and don't make any ridiculous promises.
Hey, you should use that in your campaign.
I'll leave the crew selection to you, my dearest, and you can leave the campaign management to me. Is there anything else?
I really think I'll need some money on this trip.
Not until you learn how to spend your money responsibly.
I'll let you concentrate on your campaign.
Thanks.
With what? It's the official symbol of the governor's office. It's the official symbol of the I don't think she'd like that. The header says Melee Government Employment Contract.
What's this for?
I'm not sure. I just have a hunch that a signed government contract might be useful.
All right, let me sign it. Dearest, I thought we agreed that you wouldn't be spreading your messy inventory over our nice clean floor.
Sorry, honey. Just will only take a moment.
Do you remember that?
I've always wondered what was behind the mansion. Now I know.
Oh, these nods to the first game. Beautiful.
Very banner. For some reason, it makes me want to ride a hog. I love chess, especially the horses. I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess. Elaine would kill me if I got dirt on her family banner. I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain.
What?
I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one made of porcelain. I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. It's a government paper of some sort.
I see.
The header says Melee Government Employment Contract. Cushy edition.
Ah. I see. I was going to say, I thought you had to go back to pick up a contract there. So then what's the other one for? The other one... Hang on. Okay, yeah, no, so that's for the... Wait, no, what? Because... Am I missing something? Because, like, we... Because didn't we talk about the harbor thing, and then we got that resolved, and was that after I picked up the contract? No. Remember, she cracks it at this.
Elaine really loves these plates for some reason.
Don't even think about touching the china guy brush.
Who's touching it? I'm not touching it. No, sir, not me.
Yeah, wow, they really did this faithfully. Wow. I wonder if we'll ever get to explore other parts, because like I always wanted to know like what's behind this wall where Shine Top was having his battle with Threepwood.
It's
door to the kitchen.
Ah, see?
It's the door to our bedroom. I heard of homes away from home, but that would be ridiculous. This is no time to sleep. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up... I'm a pirate, not a furniture mover. Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left. No way. Pirates don't plant trees. No way. Wow, this plant is... We haven't watered it since we left. Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Barley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get out your baby pictures.
But honey, you don't have any of my baby pictures.
No, but I have some of you crying after you got smacked in the head.
Wait, so is that supposed to be Herman? Oh! It has to be, right?
Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid with Grandpa Barley. Oh, how cute.
Don't make me get...
Yeah, it has to be. Interesting.
Hey, it's Elaine as a little kid.
Don't...
This would be... Oh, wait. This would be great to have hanging on my wall. Oh, wait. It is hanging on my wall. I wouldn't want to let you go blind. It's bright enough in here. What a strange lamp.
I like that man.
Yeah, I meant strange as in strange and wondrous.
Of course you did, dear.
It's kind of weird and kind of cool at the same time. It's like I always feel like at least in this game, their relationship is on like a very thin line that could easily. Gotta be careful. But I guess that's what kind of makes it interesting, because you wouldn't picture it. It's very out of the ordinary. Well, at least it was till pirates decided to do the same thing.
You don't know of any coats in these tropical climes? I don't think so. You don't know of any coats in these tropical climes?
Alright. Alright, let's go get Carla and Otis.
Why are you showing us this?
You know, I have no earthly idea.
Yeah, that's great. Because even if you try to speedrun it, it can be like, what's the relevance? What's the context here? That's great. Okay.
Why don't you join us, please? You know, I haven't the foggiest idea. Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, you are starless.
Yeah, that's it. A star boat.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead chinook around here without hitting someone who looked like that.
Didn't we run into each other last summer on Fat Island?
We've never been to Fat Island.
And never any summers.
Are you sure we haven't met?
Drop it, Fleetwood.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
How did Charles O. Charles?
Doesn't everyone know the name of Guy Rush Threepwood, mighty pirate?
True, but I still think you guys look familiar. Aren't you the famous comedy team of Youngler and Muntz?
Younger in months? Never heard of him.
You haven't? But they're brilliant. They do this bit about how men leave the commode seat up and how women love to shop for boots. Well, I guess you had to be there.
Apparently.
I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Dudes, aren't you the founding members of Keel Hall, the world's loudest pirates beat metal band?
Not likely. Neither of us can carry a tune.
Neither can Keel Hall. I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Maybe I'm confusing you with some other pair of pirates.
That's probably the case.
I'm putting together a crew for a mission to Lucre Island. Want to join?
Holy jumping mother of God, no!
I'll take that as a no then.
You'll have to excuse my friend. Our last adventure on the high seas
Poor
ended
bastard.
badly. We're in no hurry to return.
Oh, come on. Join my crew. It'll be fun.
No,
Thanks, but no.
no.
Thanks.
I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think so.
Carla, make the madman stop. He's come to the like
I don't think so.
Carla, make the madman stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the sword master of Mary Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maygoers. The half-witch recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You're two-thirds of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No.
No, how difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah,
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
scared us for life.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Where to begin?
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never gonna forgive me
Not
for
in
that, are
this
you?
lifetime.
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island reestablishing my swordmaster credentials.
Well, that sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australian?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer.
Again,
He challenged
it's
me to a round of insults.
foreshadowing the
Back
world
when he was
building.
in my
It's
house.
great.
It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad.
Wow.
How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
That's vivid imagery. So how do you earn a living?
Begging mostly, you'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smith was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Maine.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the sword signs around here?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Needhook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion.
Drinking?
Painting.
Painting? But the guy's got no hands.
That's what we said.
Stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
We must.
Won't you join my crew for old time's sake?
Guybrush, take a good look at us.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of all the monkeys!
Fired up the monkey.
That's what happened to him the last time he agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of
Blackbeard's
Blackbeard's
dandruff.
dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about a brand new car?
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about treasure? Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island?
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about my undying and unconditional gratitude, baby?
What was that? Were you coming on to me?
Hey, I'm Barry.
Then quit using your picking up Winch's voice. It's creepy.
Sorry. Well, how about come to think of it, I can't think of a good reason for you to join my crew.
Well, let us know when you think of one.
I can't believe you guys will rejoin my crew.
What incentive could we possibly have to risk our sanity in another of your mind-numbing quests?
Well, how about cushy government jobs?
That sounds
Carla.
interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla.
He just want to take us back on Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
It's fucking great. The scripting is absolutely great. It's just beautiful, brilliant. Like I just I wouldn't have guessed that Montgomery didn't come back to this for reals.
Is this some kind of joke?
What?
This contract has not even been signed by the government.
We may be down on our luck, pirates, but we're not stupid. Come back when you got a signed contract.
Oops. So that's what I forgot to do. That could potentially be why it failed when I initially tried before the conversation. Alright.
Another contract?
Just to be safe.
Well, so much for my status as a reform candidate. Well, alright, let me sign it.
The hacker says Melee Government Employment Contract. Cushy edition.
I don't know why I always thought that kind of little decoration above the frame looked a bit like Toby's mask. I mean, it's not really a spiral though, is it? But it kind of reminds me of like the masked man with the hood as well. Yeah. good, or is it still... Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why it's frozen on MacBook. So can we go over here? Yes, we can. Huh. Huh. Also, nice water effects. It'd be so easy not to do that.
Wow, you actually got us a signed contract. Well, let's see.
Carla.
Ah, yes.
You know what happens to me.
Aha.
Carla, do you even know what happened this step?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, alright then.
All right, Threepwood, you got yourself a crew.
Cool.
Ahoy again.
What is it now?
So, are you looking forward to our voyage?
We'll meet you at the shipyards once you got a ship. Never thought I'd say that again.
Be seeing you.
Not if we see you first.
Okay, so we're pretty much good at everything now, right?
Hail and hello, oh master of all things godlike.
What can I do for you, Mr. Marley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right there. Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mines.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye, a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Mealy Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow.
So good.
Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
The only thing that I don't really understand with the world building and like the build up to Aussie is that it almost makes it seem like he's already got the ultimate insult. The fact that he's literally bought everything, he's taken over the land everywhere. It's like, how can he do that and not have the ultimate insult? Why would he need the ultimate insult if he's already done the equivalent of what it can do? So, yeah, I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but I can't really make the connection there, like how he had the power but still wants that same type of power. It almost feels like the ultimate insult was supposed to be more of what was supposed to happen in the climax, where it was supposed to, what was his words? It's supposed to be a big earth-shattering kaboom type of thing. I think it was more so that originally, unless I'm missing something. But yeah.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great.
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your mind?
No, no.
Are you sure you can't join my crew?
I'll check. Hey, boss!
Don't even think about it, bucko.
He sounds pretty adamant.
Can I get a refill on these pretzels?
Sorry. You'll have to finish the ones you've got there first.
But I want more.
Quit your whining.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
ID? I don't get to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want to be grog.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
What, don't I look like I'm 14?
Actually, you look like you're about 15, but we're carding anyone who looks under 23 just to be safe. No, really?
Since when do Gregory's check for ID?
Since unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our GOG license revoked.
Wow. So it'd be cool if there was some that kind of actually sided with Mandrill, like after the fact. Started like pulling like Mandrill was right cards or something like that. Because, you know, he kind of did bring a lot of like civilness to this, to all the Tri-Island basically. And while not everybody had to agree with it, and the radical change of piracy, it'd be interesting if there was like a side that was like, yeah, no, he actually did bring some stability, whether you liked him or not.
No, really, robbed me.
No, really?
I left it in my other pants.
Wait, either you change your pants or you don't get any grog.
But I like these pants.
Well then, no grog for you. Nope.
What, don't I look...
Actually, but we're caught.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
Some bozo named Charles L. Charles is trying to have my house destroyed.
Hey, don't be bad-mouthing Mr. Charles.
Say what?
You heard me. Charles L. Charles is the future of Melee Island.
But Charles is trying to destroy my wife's mansion. That's gotta be a crime, right?
If your wife hadn't neglected her duties for so long, she wouldn't have been declared dead now, would she? Besides, the way I hear it, Charles is going to build a gigantic roller coaster over the remains of your decadent mansion.
What?
A roller coaster? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it
Now, I
does.
ask you, what does Melee Island need more? A luxurious tax-trading symbol of the bourgeois pirate plutocracy, or a really bitchin' cool roller coaster?
That's pretty compelling.
Yeah, wasn't there like a thing in Monkey 3 about a roller coaster? I think so. I've been spoiled so much on that game, it's a crime that I haven't played it yet.
But Charles is a scheming demagogue. I bet he's just telling you what you want to hear.
Aye, perhaps. But what if he's telling the truth? And that just happens to be what we want to hear.
Okay, you got me there. But Charles isn't a real pirate.
No,
How
actually.
can an effete snob like Charles hope to relate to the hopes and desires of a swashbuckling community like Melee Island?
Now, normally, I'd agree with you. But let's face it, we pirates do a pretty crummy job of governing ourselves. I think it's time for a change.
Well, I can't argue with that. Maybe we should just agree to disagree about our politics.
Agreed.
I gotta go.
Right, well, do that.
Hello again, Mr. Cheese.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to sailing to Lucre Island?
Aye, it would be a pleasure to sail with a refined wit such as yourself.
It's been nice chatting, but I gotta see a man about a monkey.
Alright. Now we're going for time. Because I know for a fact I'm pretty rusty when it comes to the Lucre stuff. Yeah, like the stuff with the labyrinth, with the time, the sands of time, whatever it is, and the Dead-Eye Dave fishing the file. Oof. Yeah, I'm very rusty with that. Better or worse. Okay, here we go.
I don't think she'd like that.
Oh, you don't say. How about this?
I need a ship.
I the authority to...
Check this out.
What's this?
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island.
Oh, I see.
Mrs. Marley.
Well, I guess you are an important person. Right this way, Mrs. Marley. Let me show you to your ship. This is the Dainty Lady.
But it's pink.
You've obviously got a seaman's eye for nautical details.
But it's pink.
Now, there are a couple of regulations that I'm required to explain to you. First, bring it back in the same or better condition as it is now. Second, life preservers are to be worn by all crew and passengers at all times. Finally, this vehicle is to be used for official business only, so no joyriding.
Can I go now?
Well, I'd love to hang out here on the dock
Actually,
with
that's
you
a
all
lie.
day.
Bye.
Actually, that's a lie. I can't stand you. Bye. Oh, and enjoy your voyages on the Dainty Lady.
I fucking love those clouds. They, my first experience before, you know, the Akatsuki symbol, or better yet, the Naruto art style. Again, very influential.
Is that the ship?
It doesn't look very seaworthy.
At least it doesn't smell like monkeys.
Are you guys ready to go?
I can't.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make me slap you with this.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Then we're off to Lucre Island in search of high adventure and a legally binding restraining order.
It will all end in tears. Mark my words.
Mr. Cheese, shouldn't we steer away from those dark portentous clouds?
Nonsense, Captain. A little rain never hurt anyone. Batten down the hatches.
Set the sail!
Clear the scuppers.
Break the bilges!
Get your hands off me.
I find it interesting how they labeled like all the
There you
other
go, Mr.
islands.
Mars. Lucre Island.
Ah, Lucre Town, the largest urban center in the Tri-Island area. Thanks, Mr. Cheese. Next time, you think we can get here with a little less drama?
Oh no. It's
It's
not going to be a next time, is there?
Better not be. Once was enough.
Okay, I'm going into town. You guys stay here and watch the ship.
Oh, sure. I see how it is. The captain gets to make all the decisions.
Oh, I love Ernest, man. He's great. Yeah, the islands on the Tri-Island area. It's really because I remember only recently actually, A-B'ing all the different positions and locations of the islands to see how the Monkey 2 Tri-Island area matched up with this game's version of it, and it kind of does work, but it's a little out. You can just make it work, but you kind of have to flip one of the maps, and there's like one like just barely off screen. And it's a little crude, but it does it can work.
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yes.
Good work getting us into the harbor.
Thanks. Next time be helpful if you didn't use the ship's maps as coasters.
Where can I find Otis?
That useless deck swan beats me. After you left, he ran off. Probably looking for new ways to be lazy.
How's the ship? When will she be ready for departure?
Just as soon as I repair the rudder, the mast, and the deck.
What's wrong with the rudder?
Just took a little beating on the way past that breakwater. Nothing I can't fix.
What's wrong with the mast?
Well, it got a bit jolted when we careened off the rocky outcropping. Nothing I can't fix.
wrong with the deck?
Well, somebody scratched it. Help me, Mommy, indeed. Deep scratches, but nothing I can't fix.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
Gee, thanks.
Well, okay then. Keep the ship shape while I'm gone. That's the end of the pier right here.
What the?
Somebody's selling fish over here. Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Where's Otis?
He's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all the damage you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like me to get you something from town?
Like what?
Actually, I have no idea. I haven't taken a good look around yet.
Well, maybe you should.
Carry on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Lucre Island, Port Authority. I'm not picking that up. I better not go in there, or they might get on my case about the damage my navigator did to the docks.
Ah, nifty. Look at this map, man. That's great. I do wish more games were like this. It'd be interesting to see how they compare.
They're using it right now.
Patience, private boy. Without the clock, this game would go on forever. No, don't touch that.
Leave it alone.
We are using it to time our match.
Yes,
Can I play next?
sure, but you might be waiting for a while.
Oh, why?
Because chess is a game that requires hours of intense concentration.
Can I play now?
No,
So, who's winning?
it's difficult to say. It appears that Mr. Santiago is employing a variant of the Barbarino offense. If that's the case, then my Kaplan maneuver should choke off his rooks.
Yes, of course. Look, a three-headed monkey! Who's winning now?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
I'll let you get back to your game. So,
Yes,
can I play next?
sure, if you don't mind waiting a few hours.
Oh, why so long?
I'll tell you why. Because Larbot, the pirate here, can't concentrate on the game for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Can I help it if I have a wide variety of interests that cause my mind to wander?
Yes, a wide variety of culinary interests, you mean.
Well, I never.
You never move, you mean?
Are you done yet?
Hold on. This will come out.
So, who's winning?
It's hard to say. I've been pressing Senor Castaneda's queen with my Montcordier offensive. But I think the miserable Gates got me stymied with his Estrada Verde.
Ah, I see. Good gravy. Is that a tub full of gravy?
Where?
Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But,
Rules are rules, Tabo.
fine.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Your friend seems awfully focused on the game.
notice that, didn't you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
well, he does carry something of a torch for Britain in the bank there.
Interesting.
Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh yes, he carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
Who's winning now?
It's too close to call.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Has Ursus already been thrown in jail? I do wonder.
Well, I should go to the law offices before I go in there. Well, I should go to the law office.
I'll take that as a yes.
I should go to the law offices before I get information on investment strategies.
So is that like for all the different places? So it would seem.
I really should go to the law offices first.
Yeah, makes sense. Even here? No. Begs the question, can we get introduced to Aussie before the bank?
It's locked. Maybe the person that lives in this abode will be home later.
Yeah, wow. Clever, clever. I don't really recall doing that. Yeah, I see. I like stuff like that because it's showing that, you know, they have what's the word? I don't know, like bulletproofed the type of interactions that they want. They know that Guybrush is going to be subjected to Aussie through the bank cutscene, and we can't have him meet him in the house before then. Yeah, interesting.
It's the law offices. Excuse me, is this?
Come in. Come in.
Come in.
Come in. What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can. What is it? Wrongful dismemberment?
Hit and run dinghy accident.
Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound dirty.
Prestigious.
Lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion, you say?
Well, that changes things. Nice use of the TM.
But you can't be the governor.
I'm here representing the Honorable Elaine Marley Threepwood, governor of the Tri-Island area. She's my wife.
Oh, I get it. He's joking about the right thing.
And people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know, it's illegal to make such wrongful
And preposterous.
claims. Should we sue him?
How much money do you think he had?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we can sue them. Put a lien on their catapult. File a writ of habeas money.
Wouldn't you rather go after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved, she'll have someone to thank. And if that someone is you...
You would be given a lot of money. Not given.
Think outside the juror's box, my esteemed colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Yes, the preferred legal team of the governor's office. What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right.
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope.
No.
No. No.
But we'll get right on it. Right?
Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research. Isn't there something else you could do for a while?
See the island.
Take in the sight.
I guess so.
Oh, hey, you might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa Marley.
It was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married. It's the fate of the trip. Now be gone. We have work to do.
So, I don't know if this scene, this exchange, was meant to have a bit more, like more scenes, or there was supposed to be an extension, or there was just stuff to the cutting room floor. But when I was playtesting this before, just to make sure it all worked, all okay, getting myself used to the controls, I came across this, and my word, there's a lot of truly amazing art here. But what took me by surprise was the fact that we actually have really detailed designs for the lawyers here, and yeah, we really don't actually see them like full on close up like that. So it's amazing how much detail went into them like this, even though we don't get like any kind of close-ups like that. So yeah, it makes me wonder if perhaps they were meant to have more scenes, or there was an extension. Maybe they wanted to have a bit more of a close-up, but just didn't get around to it. I noticed one of them's holding a book there. Yeah, it could kind of clue into an extra scene that was maybe cut. Unless it was supposed to be something that I pulled out to give the letter to, maybe, I don't know. Interesting to think about, though. Don't know if that's supposed to be Lucre, but if not, maybe Jambalaya. Yeah, that's supposed to be Melee. Monkey Island. That's great. Don't know if that's supposed to be Melee. I would think so, because of how similar the docks look there. But if it is, it's surprising seeing the perspective from a different angle, though. Yeah. Might be some deleted scenes there, hard to say. Yeah, one shot of the scumber. Yeah, it's great. Don't know if that's supposed to be Monkey Island, because it kind of... I initially thought it, but then it kind of looks like there's a boat maybe at the far left in the middle. And if that is a boat, then it wouldn't make sense that it's Monkey Island, since it's in the title, you're supposed to escape from Monkey Island. So I would guess, based on that, that it could be the beach to Melee. Maybe, yeah, even below the mansion where we are here. Because after all, they are kind of next to some cliff-looking areas there. But alright. Let's go ahead. Junction. yeah, now that we've done that, let's see if we can go and see if Otis is in prison. So he kind of quickly does screw off and he's already asking where he's at. Yep. Wow. But no inspector.
Ew, greasy. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth inhaling. Ew, greasy. I guess... Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Villain turn. Yeah. I was subjected to that very, very early on. Earlier than R6. Earlier than Back to the Future. I don't know earlier than this though. It would have been around the same time.
Right. I'm not getting in there. Not after what happened last time.
Last time? What? Maybe a curse reference? I don't recall. I could be thinking of Monkey 2, but... yeah.
Now there's a manly pirate. It's attached to the wall. Now there's a manly pirate.
Okay, so I think what I will do is I think I will split the part between getting caught in the bank. Like we'll break out of the bank, the vault, get caught, and then when we're here I think we'll call it there, because I am actually getting more tired than I thought it was going to be. And I do have stuff to do tomorrow. I don't want to go a bit too late. So I'm just thinking it is going to affect my thinking ultimately. I'm already starting to kind of slow down compared to when I started. Which is unfortunate, but you know. I'm just thinking, like, at least if I do this stream now, at least I've done something in the chance that I don't get to do anything when I wake up tomorrow.
Now there's a manly pirate. It says, Contra legis marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means, actually I have no idea.
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
Nah. It says, Contra legis, I think that means buyer beware. It said, I think that means no smoking. It said, I think that means authorized personnel only. It said, I think that means privacy is against the law of the sea.
That's what I initially thought it said. Otis?
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath?
Passed.
It's past. What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you!
People are to make me seem less fearsome and piloty by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Ah, go pick up a posies. Such a great character.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
Hey, I should bring Miko here. You'd like this place. No. Hey, I should bring Miko. Hey, I should bring... It's good to see that Lucre Island doesn't mollycoddle its criminal element. I'd rather not. My mom told me not to play with sharp, pointy objects, especially the ones with other people's blood on them.
Yes. Yes, needed. Well, we'll need eventually. curious that inspectors are there. I guess makes sense. Makes sense. Huh. Oh, I wonder, can I now maybe get introduced to Aussie now that I've done the business? Because it could be specific to going to the lawyer first.
It's locked. Maybe
No.
the person that lives in this abode will be home.
Yeah, good. See, I like that. It's great because it's obviously different programming compared to locking me out of the Hall of Justice and pretty much any other location here. Does that mean we will or won't see him here?
Slightly irregular and blemished sticks. 40% off, market price. There's so many to choose from. I can't decide. Slightly irregular.
Friday!
It's Freddy's stick catalog. Why would I want to look through the catalog when I've got the real thing right here? Why would I want to look through the...
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
I really don't need it. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your reckon?
Most people around here call me Freddy, which is a sensible thing to do, considering that it's my name and all. I carve walking sticks.
I wouldn't think that a walking stick shop could support itself on a pirate-infested island.
Well, under normal circumstances, I might agree with that sentiment. But lately, Lucre Island's been experiencing an influx of tourists, gawkers, and other assorted outsiders. They're always more than eager to purchase my authentic pirate walking sticks at a reasonable markup, of course. Besides which, I can always depend on Mr. Mandrill to break a few dozen sticks a week. He's been single-handedly keeping me in business for months.
Yeah, just constant snapping of them.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
Well, no, I wouldn't exactly call it booming, but it's putting food on the table. And if Mr. Mandrill never pays off his tab, I can retire.
So the walking stick market is booming, is that it?
And,
Can you help me? I can't decide which walking stick is right for me.
well, now, in order to choose the right stick, we'll need to know a little about your walking stick needs. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Along sun-swept Caribbean beaches.
A beachcomber. And how many people would you expect to be walking with?
I'll be walking with my wife. She's a government, you know.
Whatever you say, sir. Maybe walking on average.
Eight hours, 23 minutes, 37 seconds.
Very good. Well then, taking all your answers into consideration, not to mention the numerous personal observations I've made of your movements, I believe that the perfect walking stick for you would be the Beeblefester 9000 Rainforest Deluxe.
Oh, God.
As luck would have it, we've got dozens of them in stock.
Well, okay then.
I'm back.
So you are. Be seeing you.
I'm back. Stick around. I'll be back later.
Be seeing.
I'd rather not. Yeah, I don't think that would help anything. Slightly irregular and... It's a barrel of sticks. Just another barrel of sticks.
Yeah, still no mandrel. Interesting. Never get this right.
And just why not, young lady?
Big policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honoured them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Say too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, strict. I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back. And when I do, I want these honoured.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
You should switch to decaf. Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
What happened to the first bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else can I do for you?
I need to make a withdrawal.
Do you have an account here?
No.
Then what else?
I'd like a loan, please.
All right, sir. And what would the funds be used for?
Just kidding. I don't want your money.
Then what can I do for you?
No free toasters? I'm leaving.
Have a nice day.
I'm going to repaint my ship.
What's wrong with the way it is now?
It's pink.
Oh, I see. And do you have a job?
I'm married to the governor.
I see. And what does that pay?
Nothing.
Thanks for your time. Someone will contact you in 3 to 5 business years.
No free toasters? I'm leaving.
Have a nice day.
I'm gonna hire a new crew.
Okay. Of course, I'll need to talk to the existing crew first.
Yeah.
That's okay. Never mind. I've always wanted jewel-encrusted bunny slippers.
That sounds perfectly reasonable.
Really? I mean, yes, of course.
Do you have a job?
I'm a mighty pirate.
I see. And what's your salary?
Nothing.
Thanks for your time. Someone will contact you in 3 to 5 business years.
No free I want a life-size chocolate pirate ship. And not the hollow kind.
Oh, life-size chocolate pirate ship. With loans for edible items, we tend to charge a higher interest rate.
Makes sense to me. When can I have the money? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Do you have a job?
I'm a game designer.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't extend credit to people with no practical skills.
Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Ow. Ow. Self-awareness.
I'm married to...
I see.
No. I'll come back when I make some money.
Okay. What else can I do for you?
No free toasters? I'm leaving.
Have a nice day.
I'm married. Hi there.
Welcome to the I'm Brittany.
No free toaster?
Have a nice
It's full of names and numbers and lots of math. What would I want with a ledger? Plundering helpless and unwitting natives of exotic islands is one thing, but stealing money from a bank by forging ledger entries? It's just so boring. I really don't need it. Free Skipperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of ink or more. I'm not picking that up. Excuse me.
Please speak with the teller.
But I just have a quick...
Please ask the teller. I'm very busy and she can probably assist you.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think she'd like that. Hi, I'm here to pick up the Marley family heirlooms.
You're a Marley? Oh, I see, Mr. Marley.
Freakwood.
Well, in that case, talk to the teller and she'll help you.
Huh.
I don't think she'd like that. Hi there.
welcome to the I'm Brittany.
No.
Have a nice
Interesting. I'm guessing that's because I need to look at the...
You're not allowed up there.
Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's issue, how to loot and pillage and still be there for the kids. It's an empty Scupperware container. I'm sure this is useful, but how? It's an empty Scupperware container. I'm sure this is useful. But that doesn't need to be kept fresh. I don't have time to read. I don't have time to read. Pirate Magazine, popular news, and in this month's issue, huddle. I believe this would qualify as a luscious burn. Nah, I leave the home decorating to Elaine. I'm sure if I really needed to use the bathroom, the bank manager would let me. I'm sure. Free Skipperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of ink or more. I really don't need it. Free Skipperware just open an account. Nobody can do mental math anymore. No way. Real pirates don't. Instead, we hire our pirate brother, the accountant. No way. Instead, we hire our pirate brother, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us. Huh. What do you know? 1 plus 1 really does equal 2. No way. Real. Instead, we... Nobody can do mental math anymore. I don't think she'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among other things, the chest contains the deed to the Marley Mansion. Never lose sight of this deed. Furthermore, the chest also contains my wedding gifts to you. I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person. But I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call a grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop. The secret of the ultimate insult. Yikes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever found its way into the wrong hands, There's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief can be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Tokamata Marley. How sweet. P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank. I don't think she'd like that.
So wait, did we do something we weren't supposed to when we spoke to Duda?
Elaine would probably kill me if I went around misusing this. Hi, I'm here to pick up the Marley family heirlooms.
You're a Marley? Oh, I see, Mr. Marley.
3 foot.
Well, in that case, talk to the teller, and she'll help you.
Yeah, I think we did, because the heirlooms. Yeah, because as far as Threepwood knows, he got a message from Grandpa Marley. So, yeah, a bit of an oversight. Nothing super major.
I don't think she'd like that.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Welcome to the second. I am pretty
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. 3 foot.
Aye, you, sir. If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather's
Hey, what's with the wanted person? What the fuck was that? That wasn't in the in-game, yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't on the wall. I'm looking at the stream
The
playback.
safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as it was over 20 years ago.
Who is that?
What an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley
There's
store
no
garbage like this in a bag?
Fingers Pete, is it?
Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when
Who
he
is that?
disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loads to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that
rules.
mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water bottle, monkey pacifier, self-tattoo kit, police delivery, bottom small.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended. And now see if I can scrounge up a
Black soda. There it is.
Stick 'em up.
Giants? Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis.
Alright, bucko. That's none of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Ah, Mr. Threepwood. Take a good old look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
It's always the way. Still can't get over the load speed difference between this. Like, even though this is emulated.
Try a foot. I'll never give up.
That doesn't need to be sliced up.
I said,
I broke the hand job, but I broke the sword too. attempt didn't get me anywhere.
Powerful!
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit. With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger. With the sword jammed in there, if I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here. Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands. This thing breaks.
I'm getting home.
Complete surrounded.
Yeah, I don't want to stick my hand in the crack any more than I have to. There seems to be something inside. It's a music box. Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
You'll never get me. I've got 3 point coppers.
I don't think so.
Just be a hero.
With the sword jammed in there, the gap.
That's GYBRUSH THIEPWOOD.
I don't really get how this works, but I guess pouring the grog on it makes it expand? I don't know.
THIE.
Come up, put your hands up.
Oh,
I'm free.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is a wanted. What? Is this a video?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, where'd he go? Hey, what's all the commotion? Get him! Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you.
I don't get it. How come a version of the area had the wanted poster and the other version didn't?
All right. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nose bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although, haven't found the link yet.
To find out with the real robber, so let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offence, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the
Ankle
mansion.
bracelet.
No, you are confined to Lucre Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Be the
That
point.
would be the point, anyway. It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
I don't know why, but the voice kind of reminds me a little bit of Michael Caine's. Obviously it's not, but it just reminds me of him. Oh. Okay. Yeah, alright, I think I will leave it there. It's alright, done a bit. I probably could have done a bit more if I speed ran through it. But like I said before, I do want to play this properly and really take in the sights, experience everything. It just means that when I come back, whether when I wake up or whenever, We'll see if I can do a bit more, whether I get through the entirety of Act 1 and 2, or I don't know, we'll see. But for now, that will be all from me for today. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed. Till next time, stay safe, and see you all next